Welcome back to Let's Get It Running. I'm Rick Giuliano. Today, we're looking at a snowblower. The thing about snowblowers is they sit all summer long until you crack them out of your garage, ready to use them come winter time. They sit there for like 6 to 8 months before you even know there's a problem, and then you can't get it running. All right, I'm here with Drew Vance. Drew, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
What can you tell me about this snowblower?
It's like super old. I think it's from the 90s. Might have been my dad's or my uncle's.
Yeah. So what are your main concerns?
Weather Channel says it might snow next week. Maybe a blizzard. I just need to get this thing running.
Excellent. As you can see, this is another time-sensitive situation. And in order to keep the customer happy, we gotta get this thing done in the right amount of time. Well, this thing's a mess. Drew's got some major concerns with this blower. I'm putting my reputation on the line in order to get this thing done by sundown and prepare Drew for this storm. Let's get it running. All right, Drew, well, you're leaving this thing in good hands. When you get back, this thing's gonna be in tip-top shape, ready for the storm.
Awesome, man. Rick seems a little unconventional, but he came highly recommended. He just came in and tried to pull start it. I don't know if he really thought that was gonna work. Like, I didn't try that, but whatever, we'll see what happens.
First thing you wanna do is you wanna check to see if your device has gasoline. More often than not, folks just assume that the device has gasoline and forgot they didn't put enough in there to get it running. This one has gasoline in it. This one definitely has. Oh, this one's got gasoline.
Rick called me over to his shop. I told him it wasn't time sensitive. It's not a time crunch. And then I get over here, and the guy, he kicks me out of his shop, says he's having a shop emergency. I'm kind of starting to have my doubts about this guy, even though he came highly recommended. Starting to have my doubts.
All right, anytime you're gonna get inside a snowblower, you gotta get really unconventional, because you don't know what you're dealing with. So we're gonna crack this thing open and see what it looks like. Each episode, we like to take the time to answer some fan mail. People have questions, and they want the nuts and bolts truth. So we're gonna take some time and read through some fan mail. This is from Jerry Wetstein from Nutley, New Jersey, attorney at law. See, no one's a little too high class for some small engine advice. Dear Mr. Giuliano, please be advised that I represent the Okay, so here's our spark plug. The gap there is where the arc appears, and that's what gets our engine the pop it needs in order to keep an engine running. This one's probably all messed up. I'm gonna replace it with a new one. I just get in here. The thing. Oh, my gas! Ah, the gas leak! Ah. So we've gone through our options really. Spark plug was fine. Fuel line wasn't clogged. I'm just gonna have to go outside the rule book on this one in order to get this thing running in the time crunch that we need. Drew needs this thing done. And me being an expert, I think we're gonna get this thing done by day's end.
Rick, how's it going out here?
Hey, Drew. Yeah, this thing's been working us over. Pulled out pretty much all the tricks of the book. I'm really going outside the manual to try and get this thing running. So I'm gonna see if I can heat up some of the inner workings in there, really get it going.
You sure you should be using that torch? You smell like gasoline.
Oh, it's gonna evaporate. No worries. You should never operate a torch if you smell gasoline or anything like that. So no, we'll be okay.
Hey, something really dumb. I know you're the expert, but did you try using this fuel switch right here? Just turn that to on. It was on off.
As you can see, she's all fired up, ready for the snowstorm. This has been another excellent episode of Get It Running. I'm Rick Giuliano. Drew. Welcome that snowstorm.
All right, Rick, let's see how good you really are.